New message from Bronya. I wonder why, Bronya. I wonder why. Maybe because you're a liar? I gave you my advice, you didn't take it. Yeah, she's a great example to be followed, as you're doing. Stop messaging me.
Hello? Hello? It's about time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the 3 trailblazers, the activity of the fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the readings regarding the status of the star rail have returned to normal. Pom-Pom will dispatch the express shortly, and we'll be leaving Urillo 6. Please be seated and say your goodbyes to this planet.
Goodbye. The what? Prison? Is that a girl?
Yanqing,
Yes, General.
watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
Weird.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in. We trailblazers can go days without sleep, but when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor. The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently, and we can't be late. Let's head over. Oh, by the way,
Yes?
you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
Sure. I still don't have a room though. That's Himiko's. Anything new here? I don't see anything new. Okay. Nothing there. Speaking of Himiko.
See, it's like I said. If you wake up and Don Hung's not around, then you probably won't see him the rest of the day either.
Sure mysterious guy.
Yeah. I heard he did something incredible once, and now some powerful force has his name on a wanted list. My guess is the Xianzhou Alliance, or the Garden of Recollection. In any case, it can't be the corporation. I've seen their wanted list.
Yangzhou. I'm not gonna remember that.
I bet it is the Garden of Recollection. Didn't it seem like Don Hung was super keen on talking to Herta? Everyone knows that Herta and the Garden of Recollection don't get along. They say the enemy of your enemy is your friend.
I don't trust them either. They are a shady bunch.
Morning. You're very punctual.
Morning. I'm reporting that hang. No, I'm not.
Well, hang on to it. It's cute. The trailblazing of Eurilo 6 is drawn to a close, and the Astral Express must depart for the next planet.
What's the next planet?
Not telling yet. We'll make an official announcement in the meeting, but I'm keeping you in suspense for now.
Alright.
The meeting will start soon.
Welt,
You're looking well.
you're looking well. What world do you want to go?
That I want to go to? My home world, I suppose. Sadly, its location doesn't appear on the Express's astral chart records, at least the ones that are undamaged. In any case, I do want to see some other civilizations before I go home. It'd be a crime to waste this opportunity on the Express.
It really bothers me how the skybox looks. Sorry, the skybox looks. It's so low res. It could have been so awesome. It could have looked amazing. But it doesn't. Asta? Oh.
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the Star Rail.
The three of us actually pulled it off, huh?
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew.
Hey.
It's Kafka. I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
Man, Kafka is so boring.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you Astral Expressers and I are cut from the same cloth.
Just everything about her is boring.
You're in the wrong place,
Everything.
Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
I doubt it. She's a coward.
Have you guys heard of the Law Fu?
I've heard that name before.
The Xianzhou Laofu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
The what?
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Laofu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey.
Lan?
The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
So that's Blade.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst? Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent,
Is there anything in this for me?
No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
Right.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Luofu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh,
Okay.
you brave and fearless trailblazers, you benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
Maybe.
This companion of yours, Blade, he'd perish too, right?
No comment.
Why would that matter?
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
March, get Dan Heng.
Huh. Why?
Whoa, what are you doing here?
Getting down hung?
I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
That's right, March.
Seems like the longer I spend in my room, the stranger things are when I emerge. Marge told me. If it were one of the other ships, it might have been okay. But I can't go to the Luofu. I'm forbidden from setting foot on that ship. Total interception of any attempt to enter the Dominion is how they chose to put it.
Well, that settles it. Let's
So
move
if you're
forward.
planning on going, I can't go with you.
That's not an option.
I remember the Xianzhou was a sight to behold. Good luck. I'm forbidden from setting foot.
It's way too much of a coincidence. A Stellaron hunter shows up at the site of a Stellaron burst that just happens to be occurring nearby? Does anyone really believe that? Oh, I'm so mad. She just hijacks our communications and then hangs up? So rude. You used to know her, right? Was she
No.
always like this?
I don't.
We don't need another amnesiac on this train.
There's a lot of that going around.
I just spoke to Dan Heng. Here's the deal. We've all got to vote against. Trust me, she'll hold a democratic vote. One for you, one for me, one for Dan Heng. 3 altogether. We never go anywhere without a consensus.
Okay.
Are you okay, Don Hung? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou La Fu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the La Fu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives.
What about our next destination? Couldn't we save innocent lives there too?
However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends.
Very
Neither
probable.
Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth.
Me neither.
But we can't just ignore the intel she's given us.
Why not?
So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side. 3, 2, 1.
March?
3 against 2. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
March?
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
She's literally the one responsible for all the people that died in Herta Station. How the heck are you gonna trust her? Oh god. These people are so naive.
All right, all right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Don Hung, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
But I need you.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the two of them.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
The train is about to make the jump.
There we go.
4,
Is March gonna stand up again? She is. Alright.
1.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
Wait,
For
did
the
you just say
Xianzhou, these ships are their planets.
Xianzhou?
Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to Lawful Skyport, Starskin Fin. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
That's not good.
Something's not right.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou.
doesn't mean they were
A
telling the
vessel
truth.
arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Yeah. And games.
Let's not let our imaginations get
She's
the better
happy.
of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Lafu, welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
LaFu.
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Yay, we're gonna get well.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me.
No. I mean, he told us. Oh, she.
Yes, but I won't be putting my feet up. There's a lot to take care of here on the train. Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off. This time you'll get the chance to witness Welt in action.
Awesome.
I'm glad he's going with you.
Me too. I'll take care of March and him.
Much appreciated.
She goes along with it. Asta.
Oh, hey! I was looking for you. Don't
What
look
up?
so worried. I'm not throwing you another mission. You were a great help to folks on the space station. My job was so much easier with you around.
I bet.
I was due a visit, so I thought I'd bring you a gift.
Gift?
Nothing too precious, just my way of saying thank you.
Oh, you didn't have to.
If you're ever free to visit the space station, please come check in on us.
Always.
We all miss you.
Every day. Hey. Thanks, girl.
You were a great help to folks on the space station. Now that things have settled down, I finally have time to pay the Express a visit. If you're ever free to visit the space station, please come check in on us.
I will. Let me check something. Can I leave the Express now? Because I couldn't before. I can't. Okay. March?
All this universe, and we just happened to bump into a Xianzhou ship that Don Hung spent time on? Oh, that's gotta be fate. I wonder what Don Hung's stories await us. That guy sure has a mysterious past. We gotta take this opportunity on the Luofu to dig into it.
That's not how you say that word. It's Lofu. I just heard the lady say that. Yeah, give the men some privacy. Come on.
Fine, you're right. Well, in that case, we'll just have to take loads of selfies till he gets super jealous.
I wonder if she even remembers we've got a job to do down there.
Right. Then?
You need to take extra care on this expedition. I've compiled some intel on the Xianzhou for you. I hope it comes in useful.
Alright, bro. I will. Pom-pom.
Have a safe trip, you guys.
What's up with your voice? That's not how you sound.
Never. Don't worry about me. I'm just happy you're enjoying the journey.
Pom Pom still seems a little sad.
Bet. Welt.
Before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you. The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider, and a lot to doubt.
Yeah.
But the most important part of this expedition is
The Stellaron.
precisely. The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as Trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Xianzhou and eliminate the source of disaster. Always keep that in mind, and don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore,
expand,
understand,
exterminate,
establish, and connect.
What is the fourth X? Explore, expand, exterminate, exploit. Right.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps.
It's alright.
Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
We can't defeat them? Nah, there's no such thing.
That's Mr. Yang. This is child's play for him. He's dealt with all kinds of dangers before.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Hey. Windswept Wanderlust. The Mars truck. Alright. I believe I can go do my daily stuff now. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna do that and be right back.